Hey everyone, are you ready for an adventure? Today we're going to dive deep, deep down into the Pacific Ocean to find one of its most beautiful and honestly, most mysterious creatures. It's an animal full of color and magic, so let's get our gear on and dive in. All right, picture this. You're swimming along the bottom of the ocean. Sunlight is streaming down through the water, making everything kind of shimmery. You see rocks, you see seaweed, and then, wait a second. Over there, tucked away, is this flash of super bright color. It looks like a living jewel. So let's get a little closer. What do you think that could possibly be? I mean, look at it. It's so bright and the shape is weird, right? Is it some kind of underwater flower? Or maybe a gemstone that fell off a pirate ship? What is that thing? Get this, it's an animal. Yep, its fancy name is Flabellinopsis iodinea, but you and I can just call it the Spanish dancer. And it's actually a type of sea slug. I know, when you think slug, you probably think of those slimy things in the garden, right? Well, trust me, this one is a whole different story. Oh yeah, and this is no ordinary sea slug. The Spanish dancer has some totally incredible superpowers. Seriously, these abilities make it one of the absolute coolest animals in the whole ocean. So are you ready to find out what they are? Let's check them out. Okay, superpower number one is all about its look. I mean, you can't miss that incredible, fiery hairstyle. It's probably the first thing you notice, and it's super, super important. Wow, just look at those colors pop. Its body is this amazing deep purple. And then, coming right off its back is this bright, fiery orange coat. It almost looks like a bunch of little feathers or tiny torches, doesn't it? But hang on a second. Why would an animal want to be so bright and easy to spot? You'd think it would want to hide. Well, that fiery coat isn't just for looking cool. Nope, it has a really important job. Any guesses what that could be? Okay, so those fiery little tufts have a name. They're called serrata. And here's the crazy part. Those are its gills. That's how it breathes underwater. But wait, there's more. That's not their only job. The Spanish dancer eats other little creatures that have stinging cells, right? And it can actually steal those stingers and store them in the tips of its serrata. So if a bigger fish tries to eat it, zap, instant self-defense. How smart is that? Whoa, look at that up close. You can really see how each one looks like a tiny flickering torch. It's this amazing fiery coat that really makes the Spanish dancer one of the most beautiful things you could ever hope to see in the ocean. So we've got the fiery hairstyle figured out. But that brings up a question, right? Why on earth is it called a Spanish dancer? Well, let's find out. It has everything to do with how it moves. So here's the deal. People gave it that nickname because when it swims, its whole body kind of ripples and flows through the water. Someone, a long time ago, saw it and thought it looked exactly like the beautiful, swirling dress of a Spanish flamenco dancer. You can totally see it, right? And you can really get a sense of it from this picture. Even when it's not swimming, just sitting still, its long, flowy body and all those fiery serrata make it look like it's in the middle of a beautiful dance. It really is the perfect name for it, the dancer of the sea. But wait, our amazing little dancer has one last secret to share. It's another superpower, really. See, after it's done gliding across the ocean floor, it leaves something behind, something beautiful and kind of mysterious. Nope, it's not a footprint. It's not like it signs its name or anything. It's way, way cooler than that. What do you think this little artist could possibly create that leaves behind a beautiful, swirling pattern? Look at that! It's a ribbon of eggs. This gorgeous flower-shaped swirl is actually how it lays its eggs. Can you believe it? Inside that beautiful pattern are thousands and thousands of tiny little eggs, and each one could become a brand new Spanish dancer. Isn't that just incredible? It's like a little artist carefully creating a perfect swirl on the ocean floor. It's a safe little home for its babies, and it's also a work of art. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we've gotten to know this amazing little animal, but meeting the Spanish dancer also reminds us of something really important, that it's just one tiny part of a huge, incredible world out there.